So, hello everybody. This is not actually my first video. This is technically my second, but I'm gonna count it as my first because I can't get the first one to upload. I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm literally going and playing it by ear. Um, I don't know if I got that expression right or not. Maybe at some point in the future, if I ever figure out how to get that particular video to upload, I'll put it up. But right now, this is number one, so and I came up with a name finally too. I'm calling it "Welcome to the Coledesac." Yeah, so because COLE, yeah, Coledesac. It's it's got a good couple meanings to it. So this is gonna be a short video for sure. So maybe 30 minutes at the most. Oh, excuse me. I need this taller. I don't want to lean forward all night. Okay. So I decided to also switch up the format too. So I was originally sitting the first time I did this in a like little chair, like sitting down, like right here. This was the level I was at, but I wasn't a big fan of it because the camera made it look like I was at an angle. So I was like it looked like that, and I was not a fan of that. So it might be a little weird noise coming. Yeah, I'm just trying to fix the little microphone cover. Um, I'm debating keeping this on or not. I'm seeing if it works or if it changes the sound effect or sound quality or not. I did have the little cover too, the little circle cover, but I'm like, it's literally too much stuff to put on a mic stand. Also, I didn't have a mic stand either. I used one of those arm. I don't even know what to call it. It's literally sitting right there. One of those arm things that moves in and out, so you can we'll go like that and move it closer to you. Yeah, I was like, no, I'm not gonna. I don't want to use that either. It wasn't the best built, so decided to go with mic stand because then also if I have somebody, kick the table there. My bad. A little shaky. But yeah, no. If I ever do, obviously I want to have more people on this with me. Whenever I have a guest, I like the bar stool. Like it's a little bit better because then I have the background there of the flag, and when we do this, we're gonna be a little bit further back too. So maybe about like this far back, which is a foot a foot back. So I'm not too worried about it because then you'll have two people like roughly here this way. So yeah, this is gonna be fun. I'm excited. I need a freaking drink of my Diet Coke. Pardon me. Nectar of God. Also, hope my lighting's good too. I realize one of them is not directly pointed at me. Kind of bugging me, but I can't fix it now because I'm in the middle of a video. So I will make tons of references to the fact that I'm doing a video. Because I don't care. So also gonna switch a setting on my soundboard to see if that changes anything because the first video I did sounded a bit robotic. Like it didn't sound the way it sounds in my headset. So it was a bit weird. It had if you ever watch the video and there's just this background noise and you're like, what is that? It's not noise per se, but it was affecting my voice. So I didn't sound how I sound to myself in this. It sounded more like oh god, I don't even know, like a just a robotic metal hum every time I spoke, and it bugged the crap out of me. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna figure out how to fix that. I couldn't figure it out. It said to do all kinds of settings or change the sound, whatever. I'm like, I don't know how to do sound editing. That's not my thing. I'm a marketing major. You think I know how to do sound editing? Gosh, no. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. So I don't know. This is this is gonna see. I'm just gonna see how this goes, and um, I'm excited to see what happens. So we're gonna get started here. I have no idea what to talk about. I will say, right now, like, it's what the 14th to check my phone. It'll pull up. Yeah, it's the 14th of October. So Halloween's in like 16 days. Gotta still buy my costume. I really don't know what I'm gonna go with yet. That's even if. Okay. Oh gosh, my freaking back. I'm getting old, man. Like, that's what happens as you get older. As you get older, man, you get more issues. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Halloween. I think somebody or a couple people I know are having parties. Um, I think I was invited. I know one of them I was. The other one, not sure yet. Don't even know if they're gonna have it. But yeah, so uh, if you have a favorite costume, I've gone as Lieutenant Dangle from Reno 911 or yeah, yeah, Reno 911. And as like multiple years, and that costume always gets a lot of laughs for the fact that I'm this. Oh man, I fit the character. Skinny white guy who has super pale legs because the pants only go up to like mid thigh. So like the entire night, I'm just showing off my whole leg. So it's like really funny to me. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do this year. I want to do something good, like a good, not just to buy it at the Halloween store, like 50, $60. No, I want something good. So debating that, we will see how that goes. Oh man, I am tired. Gosh. Anybody else tired? Like, has anybody just been tired lately? And you're like, just every time you get home, you're just exhausted, and you're like, you don't want to do anything. Literally, the other day, I got home. I didn't do anything else. I got home. I went to my bed. Laid on my bed. I just laid there. I took a nap. Now, if anybody knows me well enough, they're like, "Wait, Cole took a nap? Who are you, and what have you done with Cole?" I do not nap, not one bit. I just don't like it. It's not something I. If I'm in a nap, it feels like a wasted time. Like I could be doing something else. It doesn't even matter what it is. I could be literally just be sitting on the couch watching TV. But for the time I'm napping, I'd rather do something other than nap. So that'll probably change in the future as I get older. As we all get older, like literally, my dad takes naps all the time. The other day we were watching Finding Nemo at because I was over at my folks' house this past weekend. We were watching Finding Nemo. I wanted to watch Finding Dory, but I got outvoted. So we watched Finding Nemo, and like halfway through the movie, he was like over there on the couch, just like, and, and at one point, you just gotta look at him and be like, "You good there? You need a little power nap, little power nappies?" You know, it's hilarious. You know, I don't get that. I don't see the point of taking a nap. So yes, it might make you feel better. But last time I took a nap, God, again, another yawn. This happened in the last video I did. I yawned. I think I counted at least 20 yawns in an hour long video. So yeah, that was fun. But anyway, um, yeah, the last time I took a nap, I woke up hating the world. It was not fun. I was just literally it was before I moved out. I was just laying on the couch in the living room or the front room, and I'm like, all snuggled up and everything, blanket on me, and then it was I think maybe total of 5 minutes, and after that point I'm like, or 5 or 10 minutes, and then I hear dinner time, and I'm just like, oh no, and I woke up. I heard my mom or dad tell my sister to come wake me up, and I'm just like, no. Don't you dare wake me up. I woke up so mad. I was like, I was just mad at the world. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to look at anybody. I just wanted to do my own thing and eat and go back and just do whatever I wanted. I do not nap, and that's a good reason why. Oh my god. Again. Ugh. If anybody knows how to stop yawning, please let me know. I don't get it. Like, oh man. Also, I don't know if anybody. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys can see it, but I've got this bowing effect in the video. So like, that's because of the stupid fisheye webcam I got. I I guess I didn't do enough research when I bought this, so I ordered another one. Hopefully, it says it was going to get here today. I did 1 day shipping. All right, and of course, I bought it because I'm like, oh, awesome, one day shipping. I can do this. I can do my podcast today or my video. No, it's coming Friday. Friday, and I'm like, are you serious? What? What? I paid for 1 day shipping, fool. I mean, granted, I didn't pay for shipping because I got Amazon Prime. Best thing in the world, honestly. All this stuff I got for like these headphones, my mic, like literally everything you see. That only way I'm doing this video is because I got all this stuff Amazon Prime. Like literally, the only thing that took long to get here was my soundboard, and that was a week and a half maybe. But it said it was gonna be like a week after I got it, so I'm going, man, I got it early. All right, let's go. Need another drink. And for all you haters of Diet Coke, I've been drinking it since I was a little kid, so don't be hating on that DC. Don't know what else to talk about. The last video I talked about literally went on for an hour. Like, I talked straight for an hour. Like, I had a few, moments to catch my breath and be like, what am I going to talk about next? That's what we're going to talk about. Okay, cool. So, yeah, it was an interesting thing. I did try to fix the fish eye in the video, and for my editing, I'm using a Premiere Pro, which, if you are in any kind of video editing whatsoever, is I think any of the Adobe products, first off, are pretty good. I used Premiere in high school for the morning show, editing it, because by my senior year I was running the morning show, so I was always on it. So yeah, I used that, but then another bump. Sorry. But yeah, no, I got Premiere Pro, and it is very. It's got a lot of stuff in it. I'm still learning it. I've only touched it like maybe 5 times since I've got it. Oh my gosh! What? I mean, it's not like I did anything too exerting or too tough. Wow, I can't use big words either tonight. So, no, it's because I'm talking this entire time. That's why. If there was somebody else here, because I did this, I did a podcast. Well, not mine, but I went and did a friend's podcast because he invited me to, and I was like, "Oh yeah, dude, what? I'd love to be on your podcast." So, for anybody who's watching this, it's Jacob Babnick, and his podcast is called Bab's Life, and he labels the podcast name like by the person he's interviewing. So for me, it would just be my name. So if you want to go find it, you're welcome to. It's a good one. I'm trying to keep this PG-13 because I want anybody to watch this. So that's my big thing, and also I want this to be more of a like laid back podcast, but I also want it to be again. I bumped the freaking table. I gotta back this chair up soon. Oh god, another god. If y'all can keep track of how many times I yawn, and if like literally you guess it right, or you just literally you tell me a number, I'll send you like $5 or something. Not even that. Sorry, don't. No, not 5. I'll send you $1. I'll send you $1. All right. Do not think I'll send you 5. $1. Okay. So yeah. So yeah, I did his podcast, and we went for an hour. He lives like 15 minutes from me down here in Sarasota, so I drove over to his place, met him there, and then we booked it to St. Pete, which is where he has his podcast stuff set up because him and his friends have a like workstation, like a workplace, like it's one of those places you see on like the side of the side of the road that are just like commercial buildings, but they're like 1 story. Apparently, this is 2 story though. So it's like just one, like looks like 2 story place, and it just looks like run down a little bit, but it's it's like a commercial parking lot that has multiple businesses. That's what this place was like. So yeah, it was super cool. Loved it. Loved doing his podcast. I gotta give some fair warning here. He does curse every once in a while, so be prepared for that if you do want to watch it. It's on podcast though, not on. I don't think he uploaded the video. Probably because we were having some Bud Light seltzers. That's probably why. So, um, yeah, I had like one. It's not. I don't drink Bud Light Seltzer. First off, it's not that good. Go with the traditional Trulies or uh, White Claw. So, um, I'm not advocating heavy drinking either. So again, like I said, I'm gonna keep this PG-13. I want to be able to show this to like my mom. Yeah, my mom. Hi, mom. Oh my gosh, yeah. My folks, my family and anything. So, um, this will also be like I lost track too. I wanted to say, I'm trying to keep this more on the not. Another yawn. I need to go to bed early tonight. Not educational, but also not just goofing off either. I wanted this to have some substance. Substance. I can't. Man, I need to learn. I'm pretty good at speaking, but sometimes when I listen to myself on a recording, I'm like, who is this uneducated fifth grader who slurs his words? Oh man, this bar stool may not be the best idea. I might have to switch to the chairs at some point. Again, this is all brand new to me, so I'm still testing it out. And I know some of my friends who do like I know one guy does a podcast and he does a sports podcast, which I need to give it a listen to. I'm not big into sports, even though I'm wearing a USF Bulls jacket and a Lightning hat. Sport Lightning, we just won the Stanley Cup, so woohoo! USF, I'm sorry to say, is not in the running for anything. Yeah, we don't even play UF, which I mean I get USF is not that big in the football game, but they are a big medical school. Oh my gosh, yeah. Like literally right on the other side of the campus, big old hospital. Gigantic hospital. And I still remember this stat even though I was not in the medical field at all. I think last year they had the highest MCAT scores of like any school in the nation, which is impressive because it's pretty much like the FCAT for medical students. If anybody knows what the FCAT is, that's old school for anybody listening. Or like the SATs or ACTs. It's like it determines whether or not you pass. I'm fairly certain. If anybody wants to correct me, please do. Put it in the comments, please. Um, but yeah, no, it's I love USF. It's where I graduated from. So, oh my god, why am I yawning so much? If anybody can explain, I know why we yawn. Okay, because your brain is getting overheated, so it needs to cool itself down. At least That's what I've been told. I'm not trying to be scientifically accurate here. That's not what this podcast is. So I'm also just now realizing my flag is crooked. It's higher. Also, the videos it flips. So for me, if I like you see my hand like do something weird, it's because the videos flip for me. So yeah. So this side is, this side is shorter than this side, and it's bugging me. Um, Also, a cool story about this flag actually. I didn't just buy it. It's not just a bought flag. No, this flag, me, my mom, my dad, and my sister. I think my brother was with us. I can't remember. But we were driving back from. Oh shoot, what were we doing? I don't remember. But anyway, we were driving down like a major, like not a, yeah, it's called Del Mabry Highway, but you can call it a highway. So, we were on a 6 lane highway, like 3 lane going one way and 3 lane the other. And my dad notices the flag laying in the middle of the median, so he stops the car in the middle of the median, gets out, oncoming traffic, like because he's running towards the traffic to go get the flag. He picks it up, like we take it home. I'm like, that is super freaking cool. My dad's awesome. I'm gonna keep the flag. So I asked if I could take it, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna hang it up in my apartment. So here it is, and I like it because it has a story. Um, I'd rather have something have a story to it than just to be like, oh, I like it. Like this has a story, or like, oh, I have this because of this, not just because I liked it. No. So another drink. Oh gosh, so yeah, like I said, I want this to be more of a like just just general knowledge kind of thing, and I will have uh, a couple people come on here that would love to talk about specific topics. I have one friend who I know I want to have on, who is like okay, yes, this is gonna bug some people on my feed, if they intend to watch this and make it this far. But this some people I have on here will be conservative because that's what I am. If you couldn't tell by the gigantic American flag in the background. Um, but yeah, a few people here and there might be conservative. I would love to do an episode in the future on both sides of topics and just present facts and just give that out to people. That I feel like would be really good. I wouldn't take a side, of course, because I'd like this to be objective. So I would just present the items to you, and you deal with it what you will. So yeah, that's one thing I want to do. I also want to just have an episode where I just goof off with a friend. That's another one. I might have another video come up soon where I do that with somebody. I might do a 45-minute video. I would love to do an hour long because you can get so much done in an hour. Um, Again, sorry, I feel so bad for anybody watching this. Yeah, so, oh, God, Lord Jesus. Um, oh my gosh. Also, nobody knows this, but this is my own thing. I recently shaved, and so like I know if my folks watch this, they're gonna be like, "Oh my god, you got rid of it all." Um, I just because I can't grow a beard properly. Like you go look at a picture of my brother. Oh my gosh, full on like it's like a walking carpet, like just everywhere. Me, I can only get the front, like literally this much. Like that's it. That's all I get. This doesn't come in that great. It looks good if I just trim it, but any other guys have that issue, please be like, yo, bro, I totally get that. I feel fam. All kinds of craziness. Yeah, I really don't know what else to talk about at this point. This is literally just gonna be a 30-minute video. Kudos to anybody who wants to actually watch this. Like, I'm doing it just for me because I think this is entertaining. It's also something to do. Like half the time, I literally just sit in my apartment by myself. Well, one because I live in a 1-1. Also, anybody looking for an apartment, don't go to Sarasota. They charge an arm and a leg. I pay $1,300 a month for this friggin' apartment for myself. All right, like get a roommate. If you're gonna go anywhere, just get a roommate. Just suck it up and be like, I'll live with somebody else. Cut your rent in half. It's the smart move. I should have done that, but my last apartment complex I lived at, I had 3 roommates. Granted, I only saw ever one of them really at a time. One of them didn't even live there. Like the guy who owned the room would rent it out to other people. I think I had 3 different roommates in the 8 months I lived there for that one room. And then one guy I ended up working with hilariously. Like I moved in, and then the next day at work, I see him and I go, "Hey, bro, uh, hey, roomie," and then everybody just cracked up laughing, and we were all like, "You guys live together?" Like, I guess so. So yeah, and then the other guy would never saw like it would be like once a month I saw him because he would pop out of his room. He was a like lab technician, so he would be working constantly in the lab making chemicals. I have no clue what he did. Still to this day, never asked him because like why would why would you want to talk to your roommate? See, a girl's situation is completely different. Girls can make friends with anybody in a roommate situation. For a guy, like at least for me, I wasn't that close to my roommates except for like the one guy I worked with. And we would go to obviously coworker parties or like we'd hang out sometime. Um, and that's very rare. I also didn't want to move down here to Sarasota uh, for like to have a roommate and not like them because like that would not be pleasant. the last place I lived at was because I wanted to move out, and I looked for a place because I had a lot of time to look. I had to move here for my job I took back in March. So for me, this was kind of a fast decision to move down here, or at least fast decision for this apartment, because I think I had maybe 3 weeks total to look. Yeah, from the time I found out I got the job, so they were like, "Oh yeah, no, we got to have you work." So, oh no, actually no, I knew I had the job beforehand, but I still had to look for an apartment because I'd been looking for like I think 2 weeks solid, and I couldn't find anything that was decent. They all looked okay. Like this one is decent, at least for me. Um, it's got the laminate wood floors, um, and the room's decent size. My room is so pathetic looking. It's literally just a bed, a dresser, a TV, and like a two nightstands. I have like I think a picture on the wall, and that's it. It's very bland. Although my living room is spot on, man. Like my living room is nice. Um, but what's also funny is half the furniture, actually, pretty much all the furniture is from my folks because they moved out of my childhood home, RIP, um, about back in March, actually, right as I got this job. And so I was like, can I get some of your furniture, please? Because I am not, and I did not want to furnish a whole apartment on no money at the time because I was kind of broke until I got paid my first paycheck, and I was like, hallelujah! All right. Um, but yeah, no, I like this job. It's fun. For anybody who doesn't know, I work for it's called TTI, um, but I really do work for Ryobi. TTI is just the employer. I mean, they own Milwaukee Rigid and Ryobi. If anybody knows what those are power tool companies, and so I work selling Ryobi power tools out of Home Depots. I like have 3 stores I go to. Um, so yeah, it's a nice job. I can't complain. I got a company car. I get gas card. Like, um, what else? Yeah, I mean those are my two favorite perks. Like I get a bunch of free tools, and the pay's not bad either. Um, but yeah, it's fun. I enjoy it. So yeah. But also, if anybody's looking for a job, we're hiring like all the time now. So just hit me up. Yeah. So like I'm almost done. Wow. So yeah, I'm not gonna fix the fisheye right now because I just want to get this video uploaded. So the fisheye is gonna say, if it bugs you, just focus on my face. This beautiful face right here. Sweetie, I need you to eye contact. Okay, eye contact right here. All right, okay. Oh my gosh, yeah, I might just banter back and forth for the next couple of minutes. I will say, if you do this with me, be prepared to talk. Like, if I ask you to come do this with me, first off, please be okay with probably having a pizza for like, you know, when you get here, because, yeah, pizza, just hang out for a bit, and then, we do a podcast. Just, do a podcast. Why not? Something fun to do. Um, but yeah, no, I'm very looking forward to continuing this. Um, I will take questions too. If there's something you want answered, please let me know because I would love to answer it. Like give me something to do. I would very much love to like answer any kind of question. I don't really care what it is. I will answer to the best of my ability. Um, or any topic really. Like something, give me something to talk about. Um, I have a couple topics I want to do in the future, but those will be on a later video. So I'm gonna share this on obviously YouTube. This is on gonna be on YouTube that you're watching it from. I'm also gonna put it on Facebook. So like it, share it, send it to your mama and papa, and also all your friends. Um, yeah, sorry if I say a lot. Dad, don't hate me, but I gotta feel something. So I try not to say it because it's a filler word. So yeah, go like the video, share it, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna try to be very consistent with this. Um, if I don't, please send me a message and be like, "Yo, dude, where's my next video? I want to watch you mess up." So yeah, I hope you guys had fun with this. Welcome to the Coledesac.